So welcome to ER. I am so excited for you. We're so excited for you as a team because this is a really big step. This is a huge step, and this is something that really projected me into my natural lifestyle. Now, Essential Rewards. What does that mean? ER. It's an opportunity for you to monthly pick out what you need to help your body and your family and your environment to be well. So my rule of thumb is I like to keep a budget. So when I first started on ER, I was super overwhelmed and I had so many things I wanted to get rid of. My house was not chemical free. My supplements were not chemical free. And basically everything in the house was not chemical free. And I had this huge laundry list of things I knew that were not good. And when I used them, my gut told me they were not good. I would sneeze, I would get headaches. I just didn't feel right. And I knew that I had to change. But, looking at all the money that you've spent and just thinking I'm just going to throw all this stuff out is very overwhelming. And for me, it just caused me more anxiety. And I really wanted to just check out and just do as I was doing, but I didn't feel right. And I knew that the things consciously were not good for us. I had a new infant in the home, and he was reacting to things. His skin was getting rashy. And I just felt horrible after I cleaned, after I put on certain products, and the supplements that I were using, I didn't really notice a difference if I used them or if I didn't use them. So I knew things were not as they should be. And I was spending so much time Googling, looking for organic, looking for gluten-free, looking for all natural. And I spent so much money on shipping in one spot, then the next spot, then the next spot. And it really overwhelmed me. And I totally get how it is. You want to do well for yourself, but you also are like, I don't know, this costs a lot of money and this is really overwhelming. So this opportunity with your account with Young Living is a huge opportunity to just have that peace. So a couple of things I want you to keep in mind with Young Living products is they are safe for infants, pregnancy, animals, elderly. They are all safe. Actually, matter of fact, they're the best option that you have. So if someone is pregnant or myself is pregnant, I'm going to know that any of the products I use, whether I ingest them or use them around me or on my skin, it's actually safe for the baby and it's the best stuff you can find. There's no compromise with that. And that's what I like about Young Living, because I can look at the catalog and I can know anything that I buy is going to be okay. Anything that I buy, I don't have to worry about whether or not it's going to harm my child's skin, harm me, affect the baby, or affect the newborn, affect my dog, any of those things. So that takes away a lot of anxiety. That takes a lot of the what ifs out. And I found that to be very refreshing. And it really helped me as I built my relationship with understanding Young Living's products and understanding the purity and how there's no other company that is just this pure. I started to build that confidence and that reassurance that this product's okay, this next product's okay, this supplement's okay, this oil's okay. And it was really, really nice transitioning from being so scared and so anxious over it to just being like, this is safe. This is okay. And to be honest with you, there's so many anxieties in this world. I don't need to be anxious about what I'm putting into my home. I don't need to be stressed out about whether or not that label is truthful or not. I don't want to have to worry about hidden things. And with Young Living, it takes all that away. It just bursts that bubble. It's gone. You don't have to worry about hidden toxins. You don't have to worry about things that are bad for you. Every single thing that Young Living is going to make for you is from the earth. Like, it's just, there's not one thing in any of our stuff that is man-made, besides obviously the casing, which they put a lot of detail into that proper stuff as well. They don't want anything leaching into your products, etc. But everything is from the earth. Everything is man-made. It's a peace of mind. The things that we react to, the things that react to us in a negative way, are those things that are man-made in the lab because our body can't process that stuff. The things that cause digestive issues, thyroid issues, headaches, migraines, all those things are things that are man-made because they back up our bodies and we can't figure out what the heck it is. And using things that are just from the plants, from the earth, your body doesn't have to sit there and go in overdrive trying to figure out what to do with it and what it is. It's going to just use it in the proper way and support your body to do the natural things, including with the makeup and stuff. All that stuff is actually going to enhance your life force, enhance your body. And that's what I love about it, is you just get this sense of peace and understanding that everything's okay. Everything's going to be okay. So I can use my anxiety in another location. I don't have to bottle it up with my purchases. I don't have to bottle up what's in the home. I can just be safe and just know it's okay. This stuff is good. I don't have to research. I don't have to go insane. It's so much easier. It's so much easier. So just take a deep breath and just be like, okay, I finally found that solution. And I'm going to take baby steps through this because it's hard to just throw all your stuff, but baby steps. It took me 2 years to budget and get everything out of my home, including my makeup. That last year's when the makeup came out, so it was really wonderful and helpful, but I was very strict on my budget. I like to share Young Living, so I have people underneath me, so I have to order. I don't have to. It's your choice if you want to get paid or not. I order 100 PV every single month, and that guarantees that I get paid. For anybody, no matter who you are, if you just order the 50 PV with Essential Rewards, that's what they have you do. So it's basically about $50. So if you can sit in your budget and know, okay, I got $50 every single month that I'm going to spend. I did 100. And at 100 PV, by the way, on ER, you get a free gift. So that was helpful too. They kind of really help you to spend that little bit. So I was strict. I laid out everything that I needed. And it really helped me to stay in that mindset. But it helped me to focus. Okay, Steph, your household deserves to be chemical free. Your household deserves to have no dangers in it. And this is my goal for that. And it's very, very helpful. So Young Living has so many things for you. I can't switch the view, so we're just going to go through this with you. And I'll do another video that's going to show you this. Okay, so you log into your account, youngliving.com, click sign in, log in, and then on the left corner, you're going to see ER monthly order. You click on that, and it says My Monthly Order, and that's where you enroll. But if you're watching this, you might have already enrolled, or you might be thinking about it. So you click on that, and then you're gonna add products to your order. And remember, figure out your budget. So what I did is I walked around my house. And I thought, what are the main things in this home that I know are toxic or not good for me that I need to get rid of? And I found those things. I made a list, and I wrote everything down. And then I went into the catalog and I found the things that I needed, and I figured out what was in my budget for that month. And then I would save the next stuff for the next month. And then once I got through all those products, I would just go back to the house and find the things that I needed to get rid of. My easiest step was the Thieves Household Cleaner, okay, because that's going to clean everything in your home. You just need a 35 or 32 ounce spray bottle if you want it to be that big. I have two. I have one in my kitchen, that goes through the whole house, and then one in the bathroom. And you do 2 capfuls of this cleaner, which is $22, by the way. It's a highly concentrated thing, and I use that in the bathroom, and I use it in the rest of the house. I clean my floors, my stove, my fridge, my counters, my windows. I spray down all the toys. I spray down the entire house to disinfect it as well. I just spray everything. And anything can be cleaned with it, and anything gets cleaned very well with it. If you have a situation where you're trying to scrub something out, like say a permanent marker on your beautiful new wood table, happened to me, and the Thieves cleaner just wasn't cutting it, I actually took the straight solution instead of diluting it. You do a couple capfuls with distilled water, by the way. And I did that and scrubbed it, and it came right off. So sometimes you might need to use that. I also use the Thieves Household Cleaner. I get a little pump. I got a little pump from like the dollar store, and I pump that into our laundry because I want my laundry clean and germ-free. So especially during the winter time, one pump, helps to just get all that yuckies out there. And it's been really, really helpful. I clean everything with it. That's my cleaner. So that takes away a lot of your purchases. And it's really, really nice. You can make the bathroom one stronger if you want to. I do. But that's everything. My shower cleaner, my toilet cleaner, everything is that Thieves cleaner. That saves me so much money. I have one cleaner for the entire house. One. I do have a steam mop, but the kids do like to spray and use a cloth and spray the floor, which is really nice. Something I really like about the household cleaner is that my children, I have 3 kids under 6. They all get to partake in cleaning, and it becomes a routine for them. I don't have to hide it from them. I don't have to worry about it being toxic for them, which is really wonderful. And we've been using the Thieves cleaner since 2014. So our house, we're healthy. We're good. So it cleans what it needs to. Okay. That was my number 1. I also love the Thieves hand soap. Thieves everything. But you can just look in the catalog, and you bring up on the side there, and it has single oils, blends, massage oils, which are your carrier oils, by the way. The V6 is wonderful. You should have that. It comes with a pump. It's really easy to make the roller blends, but it's also easy to apply. I'll even use it on my skin to hydrate my skin. You'll see nutrition. You'll see the Thieves products. You'll see over the counter, which is FDA approved. That says that those things do their job. So like the Thieves cough drops, they do literally stop your cough. They also open your nasal passages too. You have, I could always just bring this up even though you can't see it. Let's see. We have the Art Skincare System, personal care. So the topics are Nature's Ultra, which is our CBD. The CBD, don't be confused by it. It has no THC. You can't get a negative blood report because of it. And it's completely safe. I've given it to my kiddos. I've given it to my animal as well. And it depends on what you want it for. CBD in general is for sleep, anxiety, muscle pain, inflammation. And if you have one of those things, you can use any of them and they're going to work for it. If you have all of those things, it's going to help all of that. I like the drops personally because my body can do what I want with it, and I just put it in my mouth. But they have roll-ons, which are really easy to use to calm you down or to help you sleep, whatever, or for the muscle pain, or the rubs. Rubs are amazing. They have Healthy and Fit, your Ninja Red, which is our super drink. 1 ounce of Ninja Red is enough nutritional vitamins for an adult for 3 days. So I give half an ounce or an ounce to my children every single morning, and for myself, I actually have it in my drink right here. And we do that every single day. It's amazing. It will do things like grow your hair, help your eyesight, and help every single system of your body to be at par. People will always look for things that are nutritionally good for you. This is one option that's really amazing for you. And they do have an Essential Rewards kit for Ninja Red that is really cheap that you get a lot for. The sleep products are our weight loss products. Foundation nutrition is just stuff that helps your body work. The structure. Cleansing nutrition is for bowels and for liver. So if you are somebody that feels like your stomach is bloated or hard, or you're not emptying right, or if you have concerns with your liver, like cholesterol or overall toxins or addictions, something like that, you can cleanse your liver. Or if you're just not moving bowels, good. Cooking helps you cook with the stuff. Nutritional accessories, you can get pans and they're really good. Thyroid, targeted nutrition has everything from hormones to balancing just you energetically. I highly suggest Super B. It's more than a B complex, but it helps you for energy, mood, and emotions. Energy, mood, and emotions, yes. And helps you be happier. Also, multi-greens helps you to move your bowels in a correct way. I take 3 a day. It's amazing. You also have personal care, so you can do the Art Skincare System. All of the products that we have, again, are made from the earth, so everything is meant to nourish and enhance your skin. I have no makeup on. This is me, and my skin has improved drastically. I've even had less freckles now because of these products. The Savvy Minerals is our makeup. Facial care is just the facial stuff. I really highly suggest the Renewal Serum. It will blow your mind when you put that on. It feels amazing. And the Mira cleansing cleanser. I put that on every night, removes my makeup, and it makes me feel like I have a facial. It's amazing. Soaps and bath gels, they're highly concentrated. So what I do is I actually take a foaming hand soap, and you can get those at Amazon, or I have them at my office if you're local to us. And it I put half of the gel in there and put the rest with distilled water, and I dilute it, and it lasts me for a very long time. Body care, we have men's care, we have hair care, and we have dental care. All the products that are going to be care products, like say if you buy the renewal serum, it will last you 18 months or more. Everything is highly concentrated and very, very strong because it's the pure form. With Young Living, when you're going to buy something, everything is the original species. So it's the magnified, the most potent form of the things. If you buy things that are made out of a lab to make a product, it's going to be diluted. It's not going to be as strong because it's not the original form. It's not right from the earth. And we only harvest our stuff when it's at its peak. If we miss the peak, we rototill it back and we do it for next year. That's why sometimes you'll see out of stock things, or if the weather bothers, we get a fire or something or a flood, that crop is gone. We have to wait a year or so to get it back. That's why we have some out of stocks, because nothing's being made in the lab. It's an adjustment. It's kind of a different mindset, but I find comfort in that because I know that it's not superficial. It's not being made just to produce. They put their care and love into it, and that's what's important. They even know how they even plant their stuff with the idea that they need less pollution. And it's the original seeds. They're not hybrid seeds. It's all original. It's amazing. No chemicals, nothing. So above organic, by the way, above organic. What else do we have? Single oils, blends, dietary oils are your vitality oils. You get those in 5 milliliters of the white labels. If you get a lemon that is a 15 milliliter, you can still ingest that, by the way. If you have it as vitality and you get the bigger one, it's still ingestible. It's just the FDA wanted us to have something that was easy for people to understand that's ingestible. And yes, the FDA says these things are safe to be ingested, which is amazing. Roll-ons would be the ones that are pre-made rollers. Massage oils, again, is your carrier oil, and you have collections like the Feelings Kit or the Biblical Oil Kit. It's amazing. Then you can do at home, Thieves products. So everything with Thieves is going to have, the story of Thieves is that there were gentlemen that were robbing graves during the plague, and they put on the combination of oils that makes up our thieves. And Gary actually added a couple more in there. And they were able to rob the graves without passing. Basically, they eventually got caught, and they're like, well, how do you do this? How are you not passing away with this? And they told their story of what oils they were using, because back then oils were what people used to support their body. And so we created a line that has the Thieves. So if it's strong enough for them, for that, it's strong enough for my entire household, for everything that I need to get the yuckies out. Okay. These is very important. YL seedlings is for infants. Literally newborn, right out of the belly. Infants, seedlings. So cool. You got linen sprays, you got calming oil. Amazing, amazing. We also have Kid Sense. Kid Sense is for, you can use it for infants, but children, they're already pre-diluted and ready to go, just like the infant ones. They're made to apply to the body of the child. If you don't feel that is safe, you can always use it at the bottom of the feet. But they have products too, which is really wonderful. Animal Sense is for animals. Young Living is safe for animals. My dog ingests oils, and I apply the oils to her as well. And Animal Sense is really great. The ointment that they have, by the way, is a huge 6-ounce ointment, and it lasts you years. I use it on my face every night. It's really nice. And for cracked skin, but you can use it on the animal, obviously, if they have an issue with their skin. Over the counter, again, is the things that FDA approves, like our pain cream, our acne treatments, it's spot treatments, and it's so good. And it doesn't burn your skin. You don't have to wash it off. It's kind of weird when you have something on your face that you're trying to treat and you have to wash it off immediately. That means that there's something harmful to your body. This acne treatment works as well. The number one ingredient in any acne treatment is the plant of wintergreen. We harvest wintergreen for our oils. We have the purity, the original form of wintergreen. This stuff's effective. What else? You can get more diffusers. You can get accessories. If you're on Essential Rewards, you can go into miscellaneous and miscellaneous. I'm trying to find it for you. Which one is it? There are accessories. Maybe it's that one. You can get vegetable capsules. You can get essential oil bottle labels, so you can label the top of your labels. Those are only $4, by the way. Very cheap. Actually, they're $3. They took them down. So you can get oil cases. You can get everything. Make a budget. Make a list And if you look in the files of our group of Getting to Know on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, you can click and find ER resources for budgeting, a checklist for mamas to go through the house and know what's on labels that are bad. Also, there's a checklist of what we have for products for Young Living. And also, just wait, I don't have it, but just budget. Put it into your budget and put it priority. Things that are going to help the supplements, by the way, you know the days you don't take them because they're so effective. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So many life-changing things. I used to take supplements for my whole life, and I never took stuff that I really noticed a difference, and this stuff is a game changer. So allow yourself to be open to the fact that you have a really great opportunity in front of you. You have a supportive team that's going to support you through it. If you have questions, if you're local to Attica, I have a Zytoscan. You can come and scan your hand. It tells your body what your body needs and what oils are going to pair with that that you can take, or products that are going to actually help your cells, your body be healthier. It's amazing. But you have an opportunity to take control of your home life. You have an opportunity to take control of you. And this is an opportunity to stop searching and buying other brands that are not as good and buying other things that are not as well for your body. And you're going to have a healthier body. You're going to have a healthier environment in your home. You're going to feel better. You're going to have more of a clear mind. And you're going to have less anxiety because you're going to start to feel very safe at home, more than you thought you would. And with the products, you're going to feel good about what you're wearing because it's natural and it makes you feel good. And the stuff that you take makes you feel good. The oils make you feel good. And that's something to be said about. Yeah, I chased health for so long. And once I started doing these things, it finally came to me. Instead of me having to chase it, it finally resonated with me. And I finally started noticing it was working. And that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. People spend their entire life trying to find healthy. You have all the products and all the oils that are going to balance you out. And this is beautiful. And this is a really good opportunity. So just budget so that you don't get burned out and that you don't get overwhelmed. And if you need help, ask your enroller or message me, and it will all come together. First 3 months of being on Essential Rewards, you get 10% back of what you order. So if you order $100, you're going to get 10 points. You can get some oils for $6, so you can get things for free. After being on your 4th month, you're going to get 20% back, and then you're going to get 20% back all the way up until 2 years. At 2 years, you get 25% back of what you order. You started at 10% back. That's a lot. It's a lot. And you redeem those points, and your points will always be on the top corner of your account. And you go to one-time order, you find the products that you want. It has to be under that point. So say you have $53, you have to have 53 PV or less. And then you go to shipping, you click your shipping, and then you can see when you get to the next page, it'll say Essential Rewards. You click on that, and you can click little tabs, and it puts them in for free, and your amount should be $0. Amazing. Young Living Go. When you log into your account and you click monthly order, you're going to see some tabs that say My Order, Rewards, Points, which you can see your points and what you've gotten each year. PV Assistant. PV Assistant is if something goes out of stock, then you automatically get to hit your 50 PV, so you do not lose your accumulated points and percent back. So I put like a couple of things of these in there so it gets me to the 50 just in case something goes out of stock. So I highly suggest you doing that. But then you're going to see YL Go. YL Go is an opportunity for you to have cheaper shipping. You can spend $59 for the entire year, and all your orders are $0 for shipping. Okay, it's really cheap, and you get one bonus one when you do a quick order, and that will be $0. So if you redeem your points, and you can use one of those shippings. There's also one for $129, and that one, let me tell you, that one gets you all your ER orders for $0 shipping, and then you get 24 quick orders for $0 shipping. I redeem my points every month. I get excited. I see that I have 50 some dollars, and I'm gonna go buy things that I wanna buy for free. So I bought products and stuff with the ER, and then I would restock my oils with my points, or buy the face care because mamas aren't going to spend money on themselves with my points, and it was phenomenal. With your points, when you go to a one-time order, it'll have a blue tab next to it, a little flag. You know those things are for free. So sometimes you got to switch out what isn't for free in the order, so you can get it for that. Not gonna confuse you. So you get 24 quick orders for free. So every single time I redeem my points, it's for free. It saves you so much money. So you have those two options, so make sure you check those out. If you have any questions, please let me know. We have promos every month. If you're on Essential Rewards, you get a free product or free something at 100 PV. PV is just how we categorize our orders. So you're gonna see in your cart, it'll say dollar amount subtotal, and then it'll say PV subtotal. Everything's categorized by PV, okay? So you can get stuff at 100 PV, 190 PV, 250 PV, 300, and sometimes it'll be 400 or more. So, and each time you get something free with each one of those. And for ER, you get bonuses, you get extra things. Right now, this month, you get 15 bonus credit points. Awesome. That's an oil. That could be 2 oils. And that's like that every single month. And every month, the promos change. It's really cool. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and I'm excited for you. This was a huge step for me to get my wellness started and to change and transform my lifestyle, and to really help me to find the true products I was looking for. And once I allowed that and understood that, it was a lot easier. But I urge you, make a list, budget. It's very easy to budget, and it helps you to really focus on what you need so that you're spending correctly and you're not spending fluidly, because sometimes that can be overwhelming as well. Budget your months. Try to do it for the whole year. And mark it on your calendar, mark it on your phone. And with with Essential Rewards, you can pick the month that the order goes out. Sometimes I'll process it ahead of time, which you just click manual process. And you can pick, what's in it. So just change it. Set an alarm if you don't remember. Okay, the 10th of the month, I'm going to make an alarm so I know that when the 18th it goes out, I can switch it before I get that other shipment. But it's a wonderful opportunity, and it can bless you in way more ways than you can expect. So please, I urge you to look at the supplements. I urge you to look at the skincare. I urge you to look at the things for other people in your home or that affect you, and really, really use it and give it a chance. It's amazing. Something to note too, there's an oil called White Angelica. White Angelica you can only order on ER, and White Angelica is a blend that helps with anxieties, fears, and worries and negative thoughts. You can actually use it to rid negative energy as well. So that oil I keep in stock, and it's always in my order because it's huge. I put it on my forehead when I had postpartum thoughts, and I got rid of it. So I am forever in love with that oil, and I think it should be in pretty much everybody's house anyways. So hope that was helpful. Thanks for joining me, and have a wonderful day.